Yes, Spurs fans, if you are new to my channel and you've never seen my videos before, hit that subscribe button, smash a like, have your say in the comments section. So today's topic is obviously the Tottenham and West Ham clash. Game week 4 in the Premier League. Tottenham have had a fantastic start apart from obviously Bournemouth. As for West Ham, 2 losses, but then they go and beat Nottingham Forest before the international break is absolutely bonkers. To score 3 goals within the last 10 minutes. But obviously Tottenham, it's going to be a very, very tasty game. And Mohamed Kudus, oh boy, now wearing the famous Lily White. The famous Lily White. He is going to get some boos from West Ham, but who cares? We've got our boy. We have got some phenomenal signings this season. West Ham up next. I am confident, apart from Bournemouth, obviously, we are going to bag 3 points and get the job done against West Ham. Roll the intro, crack on, come on. So yes guys, let's crack on with this one. So game week 4 in the Premier League. Tottenham are away to West Ham. It's a 5:30 kickoff on Saturday. Like I said, West Ham they've had a very poor start. Obviously before the international break, they go and beat Nottingham Forest 3-0. 10 goals. 3 goals in the last 3 minutes is absolutely bonkers. But as for Tottenham, we've had a very decent start, obviously apart from the Bournemouth game. But I'd like to think Tottenham had an off day, because they were very off all over the pitch, and especially being in our own backyard as well. Absolutely crazy. But that's the Premier League for you. You never know what happens after time. It's really, really unpredictable. It really is. But there's a big but, obviously, on paper. Tottenham should get this one over the line and walk away back to North London with all 3 points. They really should. They really should. Obviously, last season, I quickly had to look at the stats before doing this video. Tottenham drew 1-0. And then it was before after that, roughly, Spurs go and win 4-1. But as we all know, 9 times out of 10, it can be very, very feisty when it comes to Tottenham and West Ham, playing at toe-to-toe. So it's going to be very, very interesting. Guys, hit me up in the comment section. What do you reckon the scoreline will be? If you're going to ask me, yes, Spurs will win. We will win. I reckon Spurs will actually get a clean sheet as well. Tom's going to get a clean sheet. I'm gonna say 3-0 Spurs. 3-0 Spurs against West Ham, definitely. But like I said, let's hear your thoughts in the comment section, please. Yeah, man, if you can ask me for my predicted lineup as well, I've gone with a 4-3-3 formation. So for Cairo in goal, my back 4, Jed Spence, Mickey van der Ven, Christian Romero and Pedro Porro. In the midfield, I've gone with Sarr, João Palhinha, Bentancur, and my top 3, Mohamed Kudus, come on, facing West Ham. Guys, can be feisty. Richarlison, and one of the newest signings, Xavi Simons, to start for Tottenham. I'm going to pick a few players out that have been absolutely outstanding. Jed Spence, you know, you've only got to think back to when Conte was in charge. Jed Spence wasn't even looked at, wasn't even thought of. But I've always cried out for this boy to start. I really have. You've only got to go back to that fantastic season he had, helping Nottingham Forest come back to the Premier League. He was absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely outrageously dangerous. You know what I mean? So, not only that, he finally made his debut for England, getting his first cap. So, big up Jed for that, because he deserves it, man. He fully deserves it. As well, Porro, from my understanding, played a full 90 for Spain as well in the week. Mohamed Kudus, I know it's early days, and obviously going back to last season at West Ham, wasn't really his season, but he's had a fantastic start in a Spurs shirt. Long may that continue. Richarlison as well, bagged in a few goals. Obviously, not against Bournemouth because none of our boys had it weren't their day. But I like to think that he's going to get back on the score sheet this weekend. Xavi Simons as well. I am looking forward. So excited. That's what I should have said. I am so excited to see Xavi Simons play in the famous Lily White. Yeah, man, I am over the moon that we got this one over the line. And you've only got to look at the bench as well. The bench is looking more tastier as well. You know, we're finally getting players in. You know, Brennan Johnson can come on, who for me should start as well. Mawani as well, obviously on loan from Paris Saint-Germain. I'm very excited to see him play as well. Bergville, for me, he should be starting. He should be starting, but Sarr's another one, man. The way he was against Man City, absolutely pulled his socks up all over the pitch against Man City at the Etihad. If I remember rightly, I'm sure it was at the Etihad, you know, where we absolutely ran the pitch all over freaking Man City. All over him. João Plinio as well, he does a job in that central mid along with Bentancur. So, you know, there is now a lot of competition up for grabs now. A lot of competition. You know, we got a full strength first 11 with a decent subs bench as well. And when you think about it as well, we've got Madison out injured, Dejan Kulusevski out injured. When we get them boys back as well, we are going to be absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. But I'd like to think, you know, going off topic a little bit, I'd like to think Spurs are going to go in the January transfer window as well and maybe get another 1 or 2 players in then. But, you know, I like to think Tottenham now are on the up. We are on the up. We've got a very, very good manager in Thomas the Frank Engine. Again, like I said, we've had a very good start. Obviously, put Bournemouth aside. We had an off day. That's what I'd like to think anyway. But we're going to get the job done against West Ham. Bag another 3 points. Stay within that top 4. I know there's a long way to go. A long way to go. This is only match week 4, for Christ's sake. But, yeah, man, I'd like to think Tottenham are going to get the job done. Bag the points. And, yeah, man, get one over the Hammers. Get one over the Hammers fans. Mohamed Kudus is going to get some boos from West Ham. But we've got our boy. We're going to be backing him all the way. And, yeah, man, like I said, I'm excited for this one. I'm excited to see Xavi Simons play. But let's hope for the 3 points and for the goals and another clean sheet. But Spurs fans, let's hear your thoughts in the comment section. What's your score prediction? The predicted lineup as well. You've seen mine, but let's see yours as well in the comment section. But yeah, man, that's enough from me. As always, at the Spurs, come on.